Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we turn boring corporate filings into something you might actually want to watch. Today, we're diving into a Form 8K from Bancorp. Get ready, because it looks like someone's been playing musical chairs in the executive suite. This report is dated March 3, 2025, which means it's hot off the press. Essentially, an 8K is used to notify investors of significant events that could affect the company. Think of it as corporate breaking news. Okay, the main event, this filing is all about who's going where in the company. It falls under item 5.02, which covers appointments and changes in executive compensation or how much they get paid. First up, Christine O, who's 57 years old, is now the executive vice president and chief operating officer. Basically, she's moving up to handle the day-to-day operations of the company and the bank, which is called Open Bank. She was previously the executive vice president and chief financial officer, or CFO, since 2010. That's a long time in one role, so this is a pretty big shift. What's interesting is that, despite the promotion, her employment terms aren't changing that much. They are keeping most of the current terms of employment as described in the company's proxy statement filed May 16, 2024, which basically means the fine print on her contract is not changing much. So, who's filling Christine's old shoes? It's Yi-Hyun Park, age 53. He's been the senior vice president and controller. The controller makes sure the financial records of the company are accurate and are being reported properly. So he's basically the head accountant. Before coming to Open Bank, Mr. Park worked in various roles in finance at Nara Bank, which is now called Bank of Hope since 2005. So he has experience working at other banks. Let's talk money. Mr. Park's starting salary is $250,000 a year, which is pretty good. He also gets to participate in the company's management incentive plan, which could give him a bonus based on how well the company does and how well he meets his individual goals. So the better he does, the more money he can make. There's more, he's also getting restricted stock units, or RSUs, equal to 40% of his salary. RSUs are basically shares of the company's stock that he'll get over time, as long as he stays with the company. The company also included a press release as an exhibit to the filing, which is a common practice when announcing big news like this. Press releases usually frame the information in the most positive light possible. Now let's step back and think about what this all means. Bancorp is making some significant changes at the top. Christine O is moving up to COO, which suggests the company might be focusing more on its operations. Maybe they're planning to expand, improve efficiency, or launch new products or services. And Yi-Hyun Park taking over as CFO indicates a focus on financial stability. He's been with the bank for a while, so he knows the ins and outs of the company's finances. The fact that they gave him a solid compensation package with a good base salary, bonus potential, and stock options shows they're serious about keeping him around and incentivizing him to do well. Bancorp is pretty small. It's not a household name like Bank of America or Chase. They focus on serving the Korean American community in Southern California, which means they are a niche bank. Banks like Bancorp are really dependent on the local economy and the specific needs of their customers. So, what does this all mean? It seems to me that Bancorp is trying to shore up its leadership team and position itself for future growth. Promoting from within, like they did with these two, can be good for morale. It shows other employees that they have opportunities to move up in the company, but it could also mean they weren't able to find someone better on the outside. One thing to keep in mind is that community banks are facing increasing competition from larger banks and online lenders. They need to find ways to stand out and provide value to their customers. So these new appointments may be part of a broader strategy to adapt to the changing financial landscape. Also, banks are facing much more regulatory pressure from the government. So it's possible Bancorp is making these moves to remain compliant with regulations. Overall, it seems like a pretty solid move. They're rewarding experienced employees and setting them up for success. But as always, the real test will be in the results. Will these changes lead to increased profitability, improved customer service, and sustainable growth? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bancorp's executive shuffle, please give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insightful analysis of the corporate world. See you next time.